Hello, National Mental Health Team. During this video, we will walk through how to use JotPsych and highlight some of the most relevant features. We will start by showing how to record an encounter. Then, we will review how to copy and adjust the note. Finally, we will briefly look at some of the more advanced features, like template customization and patient overview. To begin recording an encounter, press the Record button at the top of your screen. Here, you can select a patient or name the note. I want to emphasize that it is not necessary to select a patient. If you prefer, you can just name the note, which is what we will do here. Next, beneath the note name, you must select the template. National Mental Health has a standard template, but for this example session, we will choose Therapy and MedCheck. Once the session starts, press the Start Recording button. I won't do that for this demo since there is no patient in the room. At the end of the session, press Stop Recording. There will be a big red button for this. Below the recording section, you can add any additional context in the Additional Notes box. For example, you may want to add comments on the patient's appearance. After you have included all the information, press Generate Note in the bottom right-hand corner of your screen. Within 20 to 40 seconds, your note should be ready for review. Now, let's go to the Note section and review a note together. This is what a JotPsych note could look like. There are a few things I would really like to highlight here. First, you can copy this into your EHR by selecting the sections you need. Let's say you want the summary and chief complaint, and pressing the Copy Selected Sections button. This puts the selected sections on your clipboard for easy pasting into your EHR. If you prefer to copy all sections at once, you can do that as well by pushing the Copy All Sections button. Now that we've reviewed how to copy the note for placement into our EHR, let's review how you can edit the note. Above each section, you will see an Edit button. If we select this, a magic bar will appear. This allows you to edit and teach your JotPsych note so it meets your exact requirements. If you click here on the drop-down menu, you will see three options: Teach, Edit, and Smart. Selecting Teach and then putting a request in the magic bar tells JotPsych, this is what I want my note to look like moving forward. The example we often give is, I want this to be in a narrative paragraph. JotPsych will learn, and every time you use this Therapy and MedCheck template, the summary section will appear in a narrative paragraph form. If we push Edit, any adjustments made will not be remembered for future notes. For example, if you want to remove a reference to a particular topic, it will be taken out of this note, but can still be included in future notes. The Smart feature decides automatically based on how you phrase the request, to teach or edit. I would like to briefly show how you can review and edit your templates. If you press the Customization button and then push Templates, you can review your template library. On the left-hand side, you will see your preloaded templates, and at the bottom of your screen, you have a Browse JotPsych Library button for access to the extended JotPsych template library. To generate a custom template, you can upload a PDF or Word document to JotPsych. You can also start from scratch and build a template module by module in JotPsych. Press the Add Section button to build out each section of your template. Now let's briefly review how to look at patient information. You can review patient overviews with this Patient tab at the top of your screen. If you select a patient, let's choose this notional Christopher Hume, it will show their recent encounters, diagnoses, and medications. From this page, you can also send forms, such as a GIAD-7 or PHQ-9. You can create a lab order slip or generate a document. This could be any type of document, such as a prior authorization or a referral letter. All of this can be done from this floating bar at the bottom of your screen. Finally, before wrapping up this video, I know that some people at National Mental Health speak multiple languages. To ensure the entirety of your session is included in your note, you must tell JotPsych what languages you and your patient will be speaking. You can do this by pressing the Profile button in the top right corner and then selecting Languages on the left-hand side. Then choose all the languages you speak. This will ensure all context from your encounter is included in your JotPsych note. With that, we've completed our review of JotPsych. As always, the JotPsych team is here to help. If you have any questions, please do not hesitate to reach out.